Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Love to Live Healthy show. I'm Josephine Fitzpatrick. This week's episode is Resilient Strategies for Weight Loss Success. So let's dive right in. We know building resilience is a crucial aspect for weight loss, but it's also to prevent weight regain and maintain a healthy lifestyle. What is resilience? Well, resilience refers to the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to challenges. For people who have struggled with weight loss, developing resilience can be the key to achieving long-term success because strategies for building resilience can get you out of the all or nothing mindset. And these strategies will also empower you to face obstacles head on. Now, for those of you that know me already, you know that I'm always talking about the importance of bouncing back. Think about it. If you are off for one meal, but you're in the mindset of all or nothing, well, that one meal will become a day or even a week. So getting right back on program after a hiccup is important, which is one of the reasons why I incorporated the cheat once a week, is to help you build resilience each week. Right from the beginning of the program, it teaches you to get right back on program the next day. You look forward to your cheat and you don't even realize how much it's helping you with the all or nothing mindset. Another strategy for building resilience is to develop a growth mindset. Now, a growth mindset involves viewing the challenges in your day as opportunities for growth rather than huge obstacles. When you do this, you are allowing yourself to be okay with a failure. And instead of throwing the day away, you instead learn from it. And what that means exactly is when you have a failure, and I don't even want to say a failure, let's say a hiccup. When you have a hiccup in your day, you look at it like, okay, that made me feel terrible. Or look at how it disrupted my whole day. And you say, I'm going to remember this for the next time. So you immediately know your failure or hiccup is temporary. And when you learn from it, it makes it manageable. And this will give you a more positive outlook on your weight loss journey. I'll tell you a little funny story that relates to this. Recently, one of my clients who I love had been preparing for a colonoscopy. Now, she's been doing so well on program, and when she prepped for her colonoscopy, she had those little gummy candies to help her get that drink down. And for many of you who have had a colonoscopy, you know that drink is dreadful. I do the pills. It's been life-changing since I do the pills, but not everyone can do them. And she does the drink. So you're allowed to have the few gummy candies because guess what? They dissolve. They're all sugar. So they won't hurt your colonoscopy. But it also helps you get the drink down because it takes the taste away from the drink, which is the idea of the gummy. So she does that. And a long story short, she has the colonoscopy. She does great. And then 2 days later, she kept the gummies in her house and ended up eating a whole bag of them. She was so disappointed in herself and threw the second bag down the toilet. She gained 2 pounds, and when we talked about it, she agreed she should have gotten rid of them right after the colonoscopy because she knows she loves them, so they're definitely a trigger. But you see, my point is she used the situation and learned from it. And that is what we need to do so we don't keep making the same mistakes. But also, she realizes it was a moment of weakness. She had her test, everything went great. She felt good and caved, maybe because she felt good or maybe from the stress of the test being over. Either way, having this perspective that she learned from her failure or from her hiccup will help her maintain motivation and commitment to move on. And that's what we always have to do. The quicker we can move on from it, which she did immediately, the more quicker you will see your results again. And that's what I want. Because the road will always have bumps and temptations. Every one of us will have those where we least expect them sometimes, especially around the holiday season. So we have to know what our triggers are. We have to know what our hiccups are, and we have to learn from them. Okay, that's the important part of this. Another strategy is accountability, which is exactly what I provide in my program. Support is crucial when trying to build resilience because when you are on your own, it's so easy to just say to yourself, oh, I'll start tomorrow. I can't, or I can't do this. But tomorrow never comes and you can do this. But when you're accountable, you know that someone is watching you and they're telling you you can do it and wanting this for you as much as you do, okay? As much as you want this for yourself. Also, when you share with me your progress, it also reinforces your commitment to your own goals. So you stay on track during those difficult times, because that is when we really need it, during the difficult times when it's easy to fall prey to everything around us. Developing healthy coping tools is also essential. We have spoken about healthy coping tools in the past on my previous podcasts. Basically, instead of resorting to unhealthy habits such as running to the pantry or refrigerator as a response to stress or emotional challenges that are going on in your life at the time, you would use one of the techniques we've spoken about, like mindfulness. Think before you grab, before you eat. Or you would use your meditation mantras, or even physical activity can serve as an effective outlet for managing stress and regulating emotions. When you have a bad moment or a bad day and you want to eat, first go for a walk. Tell yourself that if you go for a walk and then when you get back, you still want to have something, you will. But give yourself the opportunity to go for a walk first. You can do this even in an office setting because you can say, okay, I'm going to walk to the bathroom or I'm going to walk around the building. Or if you're home and you can't get out of the house, walk up and down the stairs. Whatever walking you can fit in will give you the chance to change the mindset before you grab, eat, and end up overindulging. By incorporating any of these resilience strategies, you will build both emotional and physical resilience, making it easier to handle the ups and downs of your weight loss journey. So think about these through December. Make them work for you because I promise you, you are in control of your results. If you build your resilience, you're going to feel it in every aspect of your life. I hope this helps. I'm wishing you all a happy, healthy week full of love, hugs, and lots of resilience.